Good evening. Tonight I would like to illustrate how to trade a fractal setup. What we're going to do is execute a trade. Now, going through the different time frames as you see here, okay, from a minute to the monthly, what I found was a typical growth fractal on the 2-hour time frame. The bottom is right here and the top is right here. In theory, the trend is up. So you put a stop here at the bottom of the fractal. If you're doing one contract, you go long and then you put a sell stop times 2, meaning if the market decides to go down, that hedge will take you out of the long and put you short. Currently, it is pointing up. Okay. We go below E, the trend will be down. We go above here, the trend will be up. Okay. What happens here is contingent on another fractal discovery on the time frames here. I call that fractal mining. Okay. You're mining for fractals, just like crypto. Okay. The form you see here, you'll find on other markets and other time frames, from a minute to an hour, monthly, daily, yearly. All right. So depending on your account, you can do one contract, 2, 5, 10. I wouldn't go beyond 10. And you execute the trade. Right now, ideally, 1 o'clock in the afternoon today would be the entry point when it began to break out. Okay, fractals lag. You have to be patient and wait for that little breakout. Now we have a breakout, meaning the fractal is confirmed at the bottom. At times, you will get bottom tick, or you'll get a bottom tick or a top tick. Okay, we're in the evening now. It's about 6:30. So what I'm going to do is keep the fractal here as your main focus. Okay. And you'll find this particular fractal again all the time on any market, any time frame. You have a leg down, a bump up, a leg down, a little bump, and a little dip. Okay. You have a 5-leg down fractal bottom, which is indicating growth as of now. Okay. Now, depending what happens here, if we find no discoveries of a new fractal on all of these time frames that you're constantly monitoring, all right? If there's no fractals coming around, the trend will be up. However, if you go on a time frame and you find another similar fractal, they're not going to be exact in terms of measurement, in terms of points. Mathematically, they are not going to be exact. They are only similar, like an apple. All apples are different, okay? No two apples are exact. The same holds true for the market and fractal behavior. So what we're going to do here, okay, we have a trade here, and I have, okay, well, why don't we do 2, okay? And what we're going to do, we're going to execute that trade. And what we want to do is go long on that trade right around here. And then we're going to put our sell stop down to down here. Okay. The fractal setup. This is how you can do a fractal trade here. Active trader. We'll kick that in. Okay. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get this chart back. Probably not. Well, it's not a line chart. Doesn't really matter. What I'm going to do, we want to buy, uh, we can buy we'll buy a limit too. Okay, we'll send that in. Okay, you have to go. Now, what we're going to do next, okay, we're long two contracts, okay? And we want to put that sell stop around here. All right, so we're long now, and what we need to do is put a sell stop around 68. Okay, so we'll take this here, move it all around here, and we put a sell stop. Now, you need a little room here, so why don't we put a sell stop times 2 here? Okay. Well, actually, we did 2 contracts, so we need to bump that up to 4. We'll bump that up to 4, and we'll put a sell stop around, oh, around here, around 67 and 50. All right, there you go. 4. We're in. You got the trade set up now. So if the market goes below here, the bottom, it'll take you out of the long. Okay, you're flat, and then the trade you're going to be going down. Okay, that is your fractal hedge. Okay, so right now we're long 2. Okay, we're flat. Now during the evening, um, unless you're looking at the monitor all night long, um, it's going to be a little tough, but you can walk away because you're protected here. It will take you, that self-stop will take you out of the long, which we're currently long, and put you in a trade going down. Generally, during the night, uh, the market will go kind of sideways and flatline. So during the day is a better idea. In the morning, that's when the trend is delivered, and that's where you get your good trades. So we're doing an example here, and we'll come back tomorrow and see what happens. More likely, you probably get stopped out here during the day, because what you have to do, you have to keep monitoring all these time frames during the trade. All right, so trading in the evening and at night, um, that is risky. But I'm at the computer uh, most of the day, and I'm not too worried. And you can always move that stop up and down, up and down. It all depends on what the market's doing. So right now, you scalped a couple bucks here. On a trade, you want to get a piece of the pie. Okay, you want to make 100, 200, 300 bucks. If it's going your way, you lower the stop. Um, you need a profit objective. If we got in at 68, you would put a sell limit at 58. You got 10 points. That's the whole idea, to get maybe 5 or 10 points on the trade, because the trades are available all day long tonight and tomorrow. Okay. So tonight you have a good idea of how to do a fractal setup through fractal mining. You have to look at all the fractals here. Okay. Where do you find the fractals? Practice, practice, practice. Or go to Neil and he'll point out the fractals for you. And I will point out the fractals for you on Telegram. All right. So right now, uh, we're up $5. Now we're flat, but we're long too. But again, uh, you can go out to dinner and you have your hedge here that will take you out of that long and put you in a trade going down in case another fractal appears on these time frames. Okay, that is fractal mining. We'll find out. Okay, now we're up 8 points. I didn't see that. Okay, so that's a good point there. Okay, Hank Wernicke signing off. Have a great evening, and we'll find out what happens tomorrow morning or tonight. I'm on elliottitles.com, x.com, Facebook, YouTube. Currently, I have a application pending for a patent on the trading system here. Okay, what you're saying is proprietary. You won't find it anywhere on the web. Okay, you will not find this anywhere on the web. It's mine, and we'll find out what happens on the trade. We're only doing two contracts. What is that? About 5 grand or so. So I have my stop here. Again, you can move that up or down if you're on your computer, and you can control the action of the fractal. We're up 8 points now. Fractals lag. You have to wait for that little breakout, which we have here. So right now it's positive as of now. Okay. In an hour, that may change. All right. Longer term, um, I believe we topped out there at the high. So the overall trend um, at the time, right now, it's decaying. Today, on the hour, we're looking at a growth fractal. However, that growth fractal may go to a decaying fractal if we break that bottom. All right. The market will grow and decay. And what we're attempting to do is locating and discovering a growing fractal or a decaying fractal. It doesn't really matter. We'll find them. They will appear, guaranteed. Okay. But the key is to keep looking and doing your fractal mining on all these time frames here. Okay. And you look for the clearest fractal. And tonight we have a clear growth fractal. If it breaks the bottom of that bottom here, the trend will be down. Okay, so currently we're even here. We only did two contracts, and we'll find out what happens tonight or tomorrow. I may move that stop up and down. It depends. Again, if another fractal appears here, that's when you have to change your stop. Okay. But right now, we're up 9, and we have a good confirmation because the lag kicked in, and it appears to be going up. Again, it's okay, about 7 o'clock here. Now, in the meantime, when you're trading here, you can scalp your profits here too. Okay, nothing wrong with that. If you did two contracts and you make $100, you can take the $100 or $200. Nothing wrong with that. Okay, depending on your account and how much risk you're willing to take. Tonight we're only doing two. We'll find out what happens. Hank Winnicki from AlliotFractals.com, signing off.